can really be so hilariously satirical and moving sometimes as well. To escape as a reader into those is always wonderful, and it has been for me. My name's Colin Morgan.
So the highlighted lines are death. So they've all been recorded separately, but whilst we're recording, I actually get Colin to read the lines in as though he were being death. That gives us not only the right timing for the lines for the editor, but it's really helpful for Colin, so he understands what the character's doing, what the motivation is, and also how other people are interacting with death. Also, you'll see these little red lines, and that's just where either I've asked Colin to have another go at a line, or he might have just stumbled.
Everything you do is always a learning experience, particularly in the acting game, and audio sector is just a whole other skill set. One that I've been enjoying because it gives you the opportunity to play a vast amount of age ranges, character types, creatures. Quite challenging. Hi, my name's Colin Morgan and I'm narrating the Wizard series. Some characters literally announce themselves to you, either with just the way they are, or oftentimes it can be a sort of onomatopoeic way that their name is portrayed. I don't know, there's a character called Oven Hackardly. The word hack kind of had this kind of, indicated to me maybe how he should talk, even just on that alone. And then there's other ways, there could be a Terry description that gives you a kind of steer, and it could just be one word. So I always just look for those little clues in the way that you do when you're working on a film script as well. You just look for the little clues that help you out for a character.
"Such it may appear," said Hackardly eventually. "But, my child, we have domains beyond the ken of the temporal power." His eyes gleamed. "Magic can surely take the mind to inner landscape of arcane—" Yes, said Coyne.
So that when a new narrator comes along and has to feature those older characters, we can give them a clip of the person who created the voice first. So, for example, Colin was the first to do the wizards, the modern wizards, so he has kind of defined the characters, but Sian had to have them in one of her later books, so she has used his voices, but she's not doing an imitation, she's just within the same tonal range. I think it's right for each narrator, each actor, to give a character their interpretation, as long as they're not wildly different. You don't want someone to be Scottish in one book and Northern Irish in the next. And then for specific books, like The Light Fantastic, Colin himself asked for some pronunciations. I was able to reply, and then this all went to Rob at the estate again, who came back and just suggested a couple of very small changes.
So you have this kind of concentrated amount of energy for sort of 10 hours throughout the day, all happening in one place.